welcome to Total Fitness Tuesday, and today's routine is called Stand Up. Well done to those of you who made it in the studio today. It's very, well, those of you in England will know, very icy and snowy today. But we'll soon be warming up. Okay, morning Jess. Yeah, it's a great little email. There's everything in today. You're working each muscle groups in turn. There's a big emphasis on cardio as well. It really is an all-in-one, and a really tough finisher as well. Right, let's get started with your warm-up then, and then I'll go through the detail. You'll need a kettlebell or two, ideally one heavier, maybe one lighter. Right, let's get warmed up. Let's get full. Circle this way. every minute on the minute. You're going to do 6 rounds of that. And each minute focuses on a different area. Okay, so minute 1 is a pulse raise, nice and easy. It's minute 1. Minute 2 is push, minute 3 is pull. Minute 4 is core, minute 5 is legs, minute 6 is heart and lungs. Okay, and that's how it's going to work. So, here's the specifics. Minute 1, nice and easy, 40 jacks. That's your pulse raise, just like your warm-up. Although don't forget to count them this time. So 40. Okay, and that's it. First time you do it, that's going to seem nice and easy. You won't even need the rest. Okay, but keep the most of it because it does get tough. Minute 2, 10 push-ups. Okay, so you're hitting the push. That's chest, shoulders, triceps. So 10 press-ups first, push-ups, down, chest to floor, ideally. Full extension. Remember, you're an arrowhead, not a T. Pull the elbows down. Okay, keep the shoulders down, shoulders and elbows. Imagine you putting your hands in your pockets. Okay, keep that. Once you've done 10, get yourself up. You want a relatively heavy weight, obviously above the head, never that heavy, but relatively speaking, you're going to do 5 each side. You need to rack that kettlebell. Okay, you're going to do a push press. Let's everybody focus today on centre line. So hand under chin, that's your right front rack position, not here. You're making it much harder for yourself by sticking with this, pressing for this position. Here, okay, hold it in, little dip of the legs, push, push, 5, and then 5 on that side, okay? Centre line, so brush your nose with your thumb. Okay, really try to go like once you've mastered that front rack and then working the centre line makes a big difference. Okay, so next one is pull. Good morning, Steve. So focusing on lats, traps and biceps on this round, 10 Superman pull. So you're down here, you're going to pull your elbows into the chest. So you're really engaging all those upper back muscles. Pull. Pull, 10, get yourself up, and again, relatively speaking, you want a nice heavy kettlebell, 5 rows per side. Okay, you do staggered row, try and keep your hips level. It's all about this back foot. If you do this, your hips will turn. If you keep your foot in line, your hips will generally stay in line as well. Yeah, so step back, and then you hinge like you're deadlifting, yeah? One goes back, chest comes down, rest on this front leg. 5, really squeeze, only 5 per side. Really get the lats involved there. 5 and 5, okay? That's minute 3, pull. Minute 4, core. Slightly different rep scheme on this. You're going to do 10 loaded V6. This one will be a slightly lighter kettlebell. Okay, I'm averaging mine out as usual, so some of them will be horrible, some of them will be a bit easier. Okay, you're going to raise your legs and then push, pull that kettlebell up. Raise the legs, kettlebell to toes. Okay, you probably want to go a little bit faster than that, which you're warmed up. Get your 10 reps done, and then come into this prone position, and you're going to do that mountain climbers for 20 reps, 10 each there. Yeah? So 10 loaded V6, 20 mountain climbers. Then we are on legs, 10 deadlift. Okay, so again, a nice weighty kettlebell. Engage the glutes in, knees out, hips back, armpits closed, and then hinge. 10 reps. Okay, then, with a lighter kettlebell probably, okay, 5 goblet plyo squats. So I'm there, in my squat, and a little tiny jump at the top, land soft. It takes a lot of control, that. So if you'd rather just do the goblet squats without the jump, that's entirely understandable, that's fine. That jump does make it a bit more advanced. Don't land like that. If you're going to do it like that, make sure you land into the next one. Absorb the impact. Anyway, 5 of them, done. Last minute. Minute 6. 10 burpees, or possibly less. adjust it to suit. You need some rest. You'll see it's not quite rest. 10 burpees. Okay. 10. Once you've done 10, you're then just going to hold a plank for the rest of that minute. Bell goes, and you're in the next round, straight off the bat, 40 jacks. Okay? And that's what happens then. That last minute leads straight in to the following round, okay? Right. So, 36 minutes it is, non-stop. Yeah, exactly, we'll get through it. Feels like you won't, but you will. Okay, here we go. Minute 1 is nice and easy. 40 jumps. Okay, let's begin then. Hey there, good morning. Right, let's go.
Our love's goodbye. This now will I'll still be here. It's do or die. It's all now. It's all now.
Right, our next minute is focusing on chest, shoulders, tricep. 10 push-ups and then 5 heavy push press per side. You've got 10 seconds, yeah? Make the most of that rest. Mountain climbers. Okay, ready? lead us into round 3. 10 burpees and a plank into the next round. 3, 2, 1. Hold that plank. Hold the plank. Into the next round.
If you need a hero, don't rely on me. I made friends with the dealer. Now I'm getting high for free.
Last 10 seconds.
If you need a
Round
hero, I guess I'm not that guy.
3. Okay.
Running with
Round 3.
fucking in the sky. I'm something
We were born to fly, free from the chains, free from this paradigm. So many lives, freedom calls me from the other side. I miss your face if I could only turn back time.
10 push-ups. Light press. Come on, this is the last time. On each of these. Come on, make them count.
I never thought we'd have to say goodbye. I guess I'll see you in another life, another space and time.
it's called stand up. Let's finish it. Alright, have a little breathe. Right, you're going to need kettlebells. You might as well keep your eyes, put it all back again. You need to do a weight now that you can do overhead sit-ups with. Okay? Because they're very tough. There's two versions of this. The manual stand up or the Turkish get up. So you only do the Turkish get up if you're familiar with the Turkish get up, obviously. And if you're still learning it a little bit, I would advise you're going to use the right weight. You're going to use the right weight anyway. Okay? Try and pull through this 20. I know pound for pound it is one of the hardest finishes of this. My God, does it torch your core? Your legs, hips, heart, lungs, a lot. So this is what you're going to be doing. Your transition will differ depending on your ability and your experience, okay? So, let me demo, Jackie, I'm just going to borrow one of yours to demo with. I need to save the strength for this. So, you're going to do overhead sit-ups, right side or whichever side, left side, no matter which one you start with. So the arm's locked, it stays locked. Overturn your palm in slightly. Set your shoulder. You don't be out there, certainly. So in, just slightly. Okay, up. So you'll finish it there. 1, 2. I'm only doing 4. Okay? And then I'm going to stand up. Now, how I do this depends, as I said, on my ability. If you're a beginner, get the Turkish get up, lower it, put it down, stand up manually, rack it. You're then going to do 4 thrusters, single arm. Front rack, nice deep squat, press 4 times. Okay? You're then going to get down. Okay? And repeat for 3. 3 overheads. Stand up. 3 thrusters. Back down. 2 overhead. 2 thrusters. 1 overhead. 1 thruster. When you get there, you then repeat the whole thing on the other side. So you do all one side and really start to wear that side down. Now, as I said, for the perhaps 10% of you who can do Turkish get-ups properly, I want you to have a go at doing the transition, the stand-up, using the Turkish get-up technique, which is like this. So on that final one, go back down, plant the working side, heel, lift, shoulder, lift the other shoulder, come up onto that hand, push through the floor, lift the hips up, sweep the leg, so the knees will go up and go, and then I'm into the Turkish, the thrusters. On that final thruster, I keep it locked, come down, remember your shoulders like a gyroscope, so it always, as I'm changing it, changes look, there you go, and I'm back into them. Okay? That is extremely advanced. One of the most advanced finishes you do when you include the Turkish get-up. So please, it's your first time doing this one, just stand up manually, clean it into position, and do it that way, okay? Only do the Turkish get-ups if you're 100% confident, yeah? Okay. It's about a 5-minute time cut. Listen, if you're doing really well, and you're almost there, don't be put off when people finish. They might be doing a different version to you. Okay, so don't worry what other people are doing. Finish it off. If you're nearly there, equally though, if you're absolutely exhausted, parents. But look, if it's in you, finish it, okay? Right then, time to stand up then. Overhead sit up, thrusters. 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1. 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1. Okay? 3, 2, 1. Okay, off you go when you're ready. that. My God, you know about it. Central nervous system attack. Right, we've got total mobility coming up right now. Half an hour of deep stretch, I'll be back as quick as I can for that. We've got the Omen tomorrow, the wave 666, 6 times, 6 rounds. So it's a classic, that one, particular finisher. If you've not done it before, you want to do it, honestly, it's epic. Right, so we've won and on both of those. Thanks for tuning in. Thank you for subscribing, and well done. See you soon.